Ty, I love hearing your conversations in the past about just how different the culture was with the Jets. Was it something that you noted right away? I think you told the story of players planning their off season in the tunnel heading into before a game started. Was it really that different playing in New York than it was playing here for the Patriots?
Yeah, it was. It was very different. And me coming, from the Patriots, you got to get in where you fit in. This is, Curtis Mark. I used to always talk to Curtis. That's just how they do. Curtis was not very, vocal or controversial, but, it was more like they was worried about the club in the tunnel coming out. I was like, who was talking about their car service and hurry up and take a shower so we can beat the traffic and all that shit before the game? You know what I mean? The game didn't even start. You know what I mean? So I didn't understand that one. No, I thought I was in the Twilight Zone. And then, the music. So you know how it was where you have on your headphones and you listen to what you want to listen to. Man, we had 10 DJs in there in New York. Man, I was like music over here, everybody playing it loud. And I went over to Curtis. I said, Kurt, I'm an outsider. If that was our locker room, we coming in right now, and we like, I don't want to hear what you listening to over there. I don't want to hear what you listening to. Everybody's fighting, for the music instead of being into themselves and getting into that zone. So it was a totally different, culture. It was looser. They let, players and the locker room leaders let everybody be themselves that way, but it wasn't conducive to winning. It wasn't a winning culture. And then coming from New England, like I said, we had more of a structure, and it made more sense. We did more winning, and I realized why, when I went there. But, hey, who am I? I'm just a guy that's a free agent, obviously. But I got fired, so I had to go in and get where I get in, get in where I fit in.
Time. Shime? Wiggy?
It's easy for me. It's Travion Henderson's second touchdown. The toss when he's running, he's like, should I go in the end zone, coach?
Yeah.
Like, for me, I thought that was
Ty, you agree?
Yeah, I agree, man. He had a hell of a game, even though that's a Buckeye, but he's on the Patriots now, so all is forgiven.
I think the Kyle Williams touchdown needs to be mentioned too, because man, that boy was flying down the sideline.
That throw.
Yeah, what was that boy's 40 time? I was looking at that too. I thought that was. You know how some of the TV or the film could just make you seem faster, Wiggy?
I think he's like a 4.3 guy. I think he's like a 4 flat.